Manchester United have sacked manager Erik ten Hag after their latest defeat at the weekend as they languish 14th in the Premier League table and stand winless in Europe this season without any signs of progress under the Dutchman. United assistant coach and ex-striker Ruud van Nistelrooy will take over on an interim basis while they search for a new manager, the Old Trafford club said in a statement, following a unanimous decision to end ten Hag's reign after 2.5 years. Van Nistelrooy tops the list of favourites to permanently replace ten Hag, which also includes former Barcelona boss Xavi, Sporting manager Ruben Amorim, Brentford's Thomas Frank, ex-Chelsea boss Graham Potter and Ipswich Town's Kieran McKenna. Appointed in April 2022, ten Hag led United to 2 domestic trophies, the League Cup in 2023 and the FA Cup in 2024. But the 54-year-old's job was the subject of speculation most of last season as United suffered a worst-ever 8th-place Premier League finish and exited the Champions League at the group stage, and the Dutchman was again in the hot seat. I don't think anyone will be truly shocked, former United defender turned pundit Gary Neville told Sky Sports, with the club having had 8 managers since Alex Ferguson retired in 2013. Their terrible start to the season has come despite more than £600 million, $779.28 million, being spent on new players since ten Hag took charge ahead of the 2022-23 campaign. United have won 4 of their 14 games in all competitions so far this term and endured damaging 3-0 losses against Liverpool and Tottenham Hotspur at Old Trafford. They have achieved 11 points from 9 matches in the Premier League, which the club said was far off target to achieve their goal of a 4th-place finish. Erik ten Hag has left his role as Manchester United men's first-team manager, United said in a statement. Ruud van Nistelrooy will take charge of the team as interim head coach, supported by the current coaching team, whilst a permanent head coach is recruited. United next host Leicester City in the League Cup 4th round on Wednesday and Chelsea in the Premier League on Sunday. No momentum. With British billionaire and Ineos chairman Jim Ratcliffe taking over football operations last season, the club stuck with ten Hag to have continuity at a time of change, but United did not see any momentum to believe they were on the right path. The poor start to this season has also seen United draw their first 3 Europa League games from winning positions, most recently being held 1-1 at a Fenerbahce side managed by former United boss Jose Mourinho on Thursday. Sunday's 2-1 Premier League loss at lowly West Ham United, in which ten Hag's side failed to capitalise on numerous chances, only increased the media speculation that he would be sacked. United finished last term with a surprise FA Cup final win over Manchester City, and ten Hag has pointed to the team's numerous injuries to help explain their poor form. He signed a new contract to extend his stay until 2026 and get another chance to restore the 20-times English League champions to former glories, but it was not to be. United captain Bruno Fernandes posted on Instagram, "Thanks for everything, boss. I appreciate the trust and the moments we share together. I wish you all the best in the future. Even knowing the last period hasn't been great from all of us, I hope you fans can keep with you the good things the manager has done for our club." Ten Hag had repeatedly said he and the club's front office were on the same page and his job was not in jeopardy, recently accusing reporters of making up fairy tales and lies. "We have to look in the mirror, we don't score in a good game from our side," ten Hag said after Sunday's West Ham loss. Van Nistelrooy will now have to steady the ship, having returned to the club to become an assistant to ten Hag as part of the club's coaching reshuffle in the close season. The 48-year-old former United striker was a fan's favourite as player, scoring 150 goals in 219 games in all competitions. The Dutchman had been out of work since resigning as PSV Eindhoven boss just before the end of the 2022-23 season. He has also twice been Netherlands' assistant manager. Former United defender Rio Ferdinand cautioned that the team could continue to struggle under Van Nistelrooy. Erik ten Hag recruited a large part of this squad, and Ruud van Nistelrooy, as interim manager, has to work with that squad, Ferdinand said on his YouTube channel. If you look further ahead at the replacement of the manager, what are they going to do with this squad? Because this is a bunch of players who have underperformed for numerous managers now. Some of these players have been here for 1, 2, 3 managers and we've still had the same results, where the team hasn't been performing. Someone's got to come in and change that now.